Welcome to the mystery. Maybe you do not know. I am Maria. Wish you a good day. 17-month-old baby bites dead snake poison. Mysterious human blood in the playhouse. The dead resurrected. Man with two faces. A scary and mysterious real stories. After reading this, you will surely believe that movies are never scary in real life. 1. Baby 17 months. Old poison dead snake. In November, while checking out his 17-month-old son, Lorenzo, Mischenferrer found the boy bloody and especially a snake trying to get out of his mouth. Of the boy. Frustrated, Jen immediately took Lorenzo to the hospital. After the test, the doctor did not detect signs of any wounds or sting on him. Apparently, Lorenzo had discovered the snake, biting to death before it hit him. More frighteningly, the snake is a deadly venomous snake in the Americas. 2. Bloody mysterious people in fun house. One day, students at Riverwood Elementary School, Australia, discovered a 1.5-liter human blood at a break in a fun house. The scene makes it difficult for the witnesses to stand and leave. DNA testing is performed but the owner of the blood cannot be found. 3. Death phone number. Mobitel, a Bulgarian telecommunications company, stopped providing 0888 888 888 after 3 deaths in 10 years. The first was Vladimir Grashnov, the former chief executive of the company. Then the phone number belongs to Konstantin Dimitrov, a drug boss. The third person to use 0888 888 888 is also a drug trafficker and real estate manager, Konstantin Dishlov. 4. Dreams come true. As a boy, George Boyer did not want to be an athlete or rock singer when he grew up. His only dream is to be one-legged. George Boyer achieved his dream at the age of 68. He shot himself on his feet. Doctors said they could save their feet but insisted they remove it to become one leg for the rest of their lives. 5. The dead resurrected. In 1885, a man received a letter from his brother in his mailbox. However, this brother died 13 years. The letter mentions that the older brother is suffering from mental illness and soon visits his brother. After finishing reading, the younger brother dug up his brother's coffin and found the coffin completely empty. 6. Coincidence. In 1838, Edgar Allan Poe released the novel The Story of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket, the narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket. The story is about 3 sailors who must eat their friends to survive after the ship sinks. The story turned into reality in 1884 and the ill-fated sailor was named Richard Parker, coincidentally with the character of Edgar Allan Poe's novel. 7. The man has 2 faces. A man named Edward Mordrake was born with a second face behind his head. This second face cannot be said but can smile and cry without any relation to Edward Mordrake's feelings. He called his second face the face of demons. Edward Mordrake committed suicide at the age of 23 after doctors refused to perform a second facelift operation from his head. 8. The skull of war. Local people have warned Soviet archaeologists not to take Timur's skull, one of the great Mongol invaders, because it would lead to war. But archaeologists still get it all the way. A day later, on June 22, 1941, the Nazis formally launched Operation Barbarossa on Russia. Hundreds of thousands of Russians died in just a few short weeks. 9. Ghost ship. In 1948, we received strange signals from SS Awarang off the coast of Indonesia. A voice said, "All staff including the captain are dead, they are in the map room." The possibility of all the crew is dead too. A neighboring vessel received a Morse code with the contents "I die." When the investigation boat approached SS Awarang, all of the people on board were dead, eyes wide and looking up to the sky. 10. Mystery movie. In 1997, Rita Swift washed a movie she picked up on the ground. 60 photographs were taken in 1969 but 3 were taken long before. These three images were quickly identified by the oldest imaging method, pinhole imaging. The people in the photo dressed in Native American costumes from the 1800s. 11. The woman came out from the cupboard. A Japanese man placed a surveillance camera to find out who had stolen the food in the kitchen. Initially suspected of being an animal, but when the camera was turned on to detect every night, a woman came out from the cupboard, eat the food in the kitchen and even take a bath. This woman lived in the house for a year without her knowledge of the landlord. 12. The mysterious man. In 1669, King Louis XIV brought a man to prison without trial. This man is forced to wear iron masks throughout his life. So far, the identity and mystery of this man has not been decoded. Many hypotheses are made around this character, some claiming to be twins with King Louis XIV. 13. See your own death. Prior to April 15, 1965, the day President Lincoln was assassinated, he dreamed of his own death. In the dream, Lincoln saw a dead man with many soldiers standing around. He asked the soldier standing next to who that corpse was. He replied, "That is the president." 10 days later, Lincoln was shot dead. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to follow other videos. Goodbye and see you again.